Hello and welcome to a little bit more Umbral Covenant. It has been a little while, been a little bit over a week since I last played this campaign, and I believe I don't really remember what I was doing. Probably did a war against Alephasol, but we shall have a look-see and see. Income, quite nice. Manpower, very nice. Sailors, just like 0, but whatever. And we are coring things. You are making a courthouse right now. Is that almost finished, so we'll let it keep going. But we are in the middle of the Court and Country disaster, and I remember I asked somebody to write down like when the Court and Country disaster was going to end, and well, I'm sure they did, and it's been like a couple of weeks, so I don't actually remember. But we're at 74. We need to be over 60. We're totally fine. We're totally fine. No advisor there. Let's fix that situation. You are level 5 already, so we'll just pop you in there, and you'll be happy days. So, mission tree wise, we're currently moving for Gazarak, and I think, didn't we want this to be the place, or maybe it was Kogzala, that we wanted to have as our... No, it was here, because we've got the Mage Tower here, and the Emporium. We're going to be making this into our level 25 dev, like, region, so we get, you know... I mean, we don't even have that much land left to get in this area, but, you know, we'll work on it. Crownland is looking insane, and for our mission tree, we're down to this level of knowledge, of faith, of soul, and of the veil. So let's have a look and see what we need to do. Any owned province needs to be the Mehifa College or the Grand Library of Koroshesh. So up here is Koroshesh. I don't know where Mehipa is. Do we have Mehipa? Well, we have Shangra. Or you need to have Shangra with a Mage Tower. Okay. That's... we're currently working on that. I'm not sure where Mehifa is. But either way, we need to have magical infrastructure at level 3. We are currently working on what now? Homunculus. Okay. Magical infrastructure level 3. We need to have a court mage, a good few more mage towers. And that would be it. Or we can get mages to 7 privileges and 90 influence. So we need to give 2 more privileges here. That's not difficult. That is absolutely fine. I mean, let's just chuck on reduce research regulations now and seek magical advice. Then we'll have another... Fuck, I remember why we didn't do that. I remember. I have a memory. Court and Country is still a thing. Court and Country is still a thing, right? We're putting those back on after Court and Country has concluded. But once that was happened, then we're going to be fine. Then we'll put those back on. Will be at 2 out of 3. Court Mage needs to be a thing that we do. Maybe that's why you're not here. We're trying to get ourselves a Court Mage, perhaps. That seems actually pretty reasonable. But either way, that's that one. That is that one. Let's see. What is the next one that we have? Of Faith. I need unlocking all 6 Shadow Warrior upgrades and at least 8, currently 4, racial pops are present in the Umbral Covenant from provinces with a church, barracks, and a mage tower. So, maybe I can dev you and get some more stuff there. I mean, it's got a bunch of pop types there. Do some harpies and stuff along the coastline as well. Haramari here. This might be a good option. You've already got the workshop. I'd still need to dev that a lot. A hell of a lot. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Of Soul, I need 3 cult troops fully assimilated, and we need to do the Artifact of Enthrallment level 2. And then here we need to just activate Foresight, and we can upgrade our Fog modifier. Well, shit. We might as well just do that ASAP. We've got 83 mana. Foresight, I think, is 200, right? Yes, it's 200. So we just wait for that. Not an problem. All right. Let's unpause and keep going. I did see on Reddit somebody managed to do essentially a world conquest with this tag. And they did it in like 1615 or something crazy like that. It's not something I think I've got any ability to emulate. We're going to take the extra mana hit for the experience, I think. That's not an bad shout. We do need to dev this. That's the plan right now. So let's do that, and let's dev it a bit. Is it 20 or 25 I need? 25. I need 5 more provinces anyway. There we go. So that's you sorted, situated, happy days. We just need more land from Nolakaz. Truce-wise, we don't have a truce with them right now. And we could just attack them with no issues. Why not the Harak Seda capital? For deving. I don't remember what the Harak... Is it this one? Is that in the same region? Did I just completely skip over this? I should have just built a fucking mage tower here. It's literally already completely done for me. Fuck me. Well, whatever. I guess I just didn't see it. It's been a while. It has been it's been some time. Where are all my troops? Hey, got some here. Yeah, it looks like we only just finished our little war with Alephasol. Did SRMP end? Yes. I do want to play that tag in single player now, though. I've been inspired by it. It looks like a lot of fun. Alright, there we go. No longer overextended. Ooh, we have motherfuckers over here too. Do I get there before? Nope. Lot of rebels, but that is something we've come to expect at this point. Religion-wise, got a portent. Do we want madness? Madness is not bad. We can definitely be happy with madness. Good lord, so many rebels. You go there. You can go deal with that. Oh, we have rebels that are close to enforcing demands as well. Kuika. They're in Ishid. Okay, we can sort that out as well. How long have I got? 10 months. Okay, yeah, not a problem. Not an problem. Are there, other than Istralor, is there any single-player campaigns I'm looking forward to? Yes, I want to do the Underkingdom. Start as Snotfinger, Underkingdom, Vezusden clan and all that. That has a, from what I've seen, big disaster at the end of it that looks like it is going to be something that I definitely can never sort out in a multiplayer. But in single player, it looks like it could be a lot of fun. Where are you walking to? You're walking there? You're probably fine then. Right, you can just go there. We can get another one of these portents. And we got the sleeper, which is possibly fine. Do we have a institution growing right now? Oh, we can just take it if we have the money. Okay. That's all clan. That's what I mean. Yeah. There's elastic and fire whenever you reach 100 pandemonium. Yeah, I did sub for a multiplayer at one point where they were all clan, and it was not something I think is really doable in multiplayer. Like, that disaster is nuts. Alright, you guys can both go there. They can get infinite artifice capacity. Oh, yeah, well, it suits me even more. Big fan of the artificeries. Oh, they've unified the Empire. The Empire of Anbennar. Rebellion. Very cool. AI managed it all on their own. That's awesome, actually. Big fan of that. Wix had Silurials. Did they really? Well. So, let's see where we're at. Empire of Anbennar. You know what? No, Keterada. Keterada can be my rival, because I'm going to attack him at some point. Gonolakaz, though, is the current target. And we will do an Imperialism CB on you. Where did that fire? All the way up there? That's fine. Don't want to call anyone in. Still at 74. Just waiting, obviously, on the on the doodad on our lovely court and country disaster. Holy fucking rebels, man. Siege speed here is nuts. Fort in disrepair. Yeah, makes sense. Sure should look like it. So, you want to go and siege that. This is no longer necessary. And yeah, eco is fine, but nothing to write home about. I assume you're going to go deal with my rebel problem there, so that's quite nice of you. Lovely stuff. Unfortunately, you're not in disrepair. Harpies are fine. Is there any reason to let Yezamor expand with this tag? They seem so irrelevant to the gameplay while having so much lore intertwined. No, and also I did sort of get spoiled by what is coming later. And you kind of don't want them to be strong. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's basically that. Siege of Kogjala is over. Alright, let's go and try and find a fight. Easy peasy. Probably a stack wipe. Maybe, maybe not. Dam's tier deposit out. That's fine. The standard evil mentor trope. Yeah. You know how it goes. The playbook was written a long time ago. God, they didn't even manage to get out of the fucking... As from what I want to take from this war, it all depends. I think we want to do the ritual. I'm happy enough with... Nah, this doesn't actually help us at all. I don't think that helps me either. +1 in a random stat, we're already 666, so... Ah, well. Are you sieging this? No, you just stood there. Good. And we're at 94. We'll probably get whatever I want. So I do want this over here just to clean up some borders because the borders look fucking horrible. And I want this as well. And then with the rest of it, we want land around here. Something like that seems to be pretty nice. All of you can group up over there. We can finish Guzrak. The strange gnolls resist the designs of Granny and Auntie both, shielded by the resourcefulness of their goddess. Their philosophy repels the logic of paranoia, for all may feed from the greatest among their number, and even the dead are not truly lost. The gnolls chew their fallen right there on the battlefield and forgive them their betrayals. I sense Granny's frustration, the braying laughter of Hirit. For once it's Mama who dispenses the wisdom. For some enemies will fall to nothing but simple violence. The Coven will need an army, Hirit repeats. And with gritted teeth, Granny accepts the lesson. So we get a major shadow rift, essence capacity goes up, etc., etc., and we choose a new place to attack. So let's open up the region map mode again. So Ishiumtium, I mean, we have most of it already. We could probably get that knocked out real easy. Horashesh. Where's Horashesh? Here. Wouldn't be a terrible one. Catapara. That's here. We basically have all of it as well. Let's do Catapera, because we've already done it. I did it here in Muhakar, 40 Mage Tower. The rift opens and I can see. One day, a wiry little bureaucrat of the Ministry of Rule returned home to find a stranger in his grandmother's skin. He was not convinced by the disguise for a moment, yet neither did he cower in fear. The bureaucrat's new granny was cleverer than his last, you see, and had 101 clever suggestions for how ambitious young man such as himself might rise in the Ministry's ranks. He soon realized he'd been waiting his whole life to meet someone like this, someone who would look upon problems and solutions the way he himself always had, someone who would recognize his cleverness, his promise, his unique insight. He talked Granny's ear off. So many questions he had. How to get what one truly wants, how to bend a room to one's will, how to precisely to milk the venom of the Nashkas, to import it from the lizard lands without raising undue suspicion. So that's another Shadow Rift. And we get to choose a new one. Once again, go to regions. Katala Raz I've already done, right? I think so. Horseshesh, we have some land. I'm not sure if we have any, like, you're pretty close already. Are there any 25 devs already? 21 here. Could be our next target. Horseshesh and maybe have to fight Busala. True. Gaul, we probably could knock out, right? I've got land here, but not a lot. Niramid probably the place. Throken Gokad. I don't have very much of it at all. Ish Yamato, I just need to dev. Right? And you're basically there already. Yeah, let's do Ish Yamato. And we need a little bit of money. Need a little bit more money. Do I have all the provinces I need at least? Yeah, I do. Oh, I lost money there? Well, that's annoying. Either way, we'll click this button. Oh, we've got -2 corruption. Oh, I already have corruption, so I won't do anything there. But yeah, get some manpower. Seems like a lot less manpower than I would expect, but whatever. And I lost a stab, which is sad. Let's have you stand in Mohakar. It's probably gonna save you a bit of problems. And there's the end to court and country. So my max absolutism goes up by 20. So we got maximum of 114. And then if I look here at the maximum effect of absolutism, didn't I have something for that? No idea. Either way, it's coming up. It's coming up. We have 25 here, so is there something I can turn on? Even Souls Kneel. I changed my current essence by 30. That's pretty good, but that's... Oh, that's... I have the Imperialism. I already have it. Gain stab on war deck. Reduces mana cost of evocation and enchantment. This is 45. I wouldn't mind getting one of these, maybe. Raising power gain. We got mana generation, which is huge. I think we go with a mana generation. Oh, we haven't got anyone here turned on either. What do we want? That could be useful. And we need to get rid of the ritual thing here as well. That'll just give me some mana. That actually might be what I want to do. We'll do that. Then I've got enough mana to Foresight, which is an mission. I expand, snatches of Farsahol dwell in my dreams, neither nightmare nor reverie. I begin to wonder, is it possible to wear a continent? So we upgrade our fog modifier. It's spread by mage towers up to 2 provinces away, and foreign provinces receive minus 20 war score cost and plus 8 unrest. So if I build a mage tower on the border, it's cheaper to take that land, which is kind of nuts. And I get more tax efficiency and lower unrest. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I also have another dude. More rebels to take care of as always, and was it here? Yeah, it's here. Let's build that mage tower. Ooh, all power cost lady. So, where is next? We could go and grab Desmatus. Do you have any friends? You do. Jad. Jad no longer scary. Maybe wait until after we've beaten up maybe Elisna. Oh yeah, I have land that I have taken. Where's my raising map mode? There it is. Beautiful. Let me core it all up. Am I coring? I was not. I am forgetful. Ooh. Hello. Right, we can attack Armul after we finish coring and then finish off Nolikaz in that war. Oh, nice. You're dealing with that for me. Very cute. My truce is up with you. Catarata would be the target there. I live with Kavuria. Kind of annoying, actually. I really need to embrace this institution. You know what? I'm thinking I want to put on a couple more of these. There you are. 99 max absolutism seems reasonably fine. My golden era ends when? 96. Okay, so we got 30 years left of that. Does Vern or Boosla have large alliance blocks? Eberthil. Boosla, no. So Boosla, we could definitely go and like take all of this, but I think maybe a war against Keterata first to get this little bit of land. A homunculus. I get lots of homunculousness. I get extra more max absolutism, plus 25. Huge. And I don't really care about the promote culture doodad. That's fine. So, more magical projects. We could do the extra artifact of enthrallment. What would this give me? Level 3 permanent advisor who gives a bonus of any single advisor plus 1. That could be the play. Or I think I should try go for this now. Right, give me my privileges back on the mages. Magical advice, research regulations, and you need to be level 3, I believe. Oh no, you need to be level 5. Level 5 for an amount of time. Let me just take a loan just to get you to level 5. Level 5 for a grand total of a year. Court Mage advisor skill of 5, Diplo advisor skill 5, Military advisor skill 5. Didn't say for a year. So we will now upgrade our magical infrastructure. With summon familiars, and then when we can, we will also extraplanar contact. Experience by minus 25. Maybe I just do this because my experience right now is 5. Or I could do this, which seems even better. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, extraplanar contact is gonna be 200 mana. I know one of these, I don't know where it is, gives mana for... Here. This is what I want to turn on. So when we've finished with this ritual, I'm going to turn this on, and then we're going to exploit admin dev. Armo went bankrupt. How long until these are cored? 65. Okay, we can wait. Truce is up with you in a while, 75. I can prevent you from... No, I can't, because you're going somewhere random. Zulbaras Separatists. It's also somewhat tempting to just purchase the institution, because we are at hugely over. How much did it cost me to embrace the institution? 10,000. Christ on the bike. I think worth it. Ooh, and we get the Age of Artificery. Not that that is going to matter one iota. It's dip idea time. But I don't know what dip ideas I would even want. Diplo, maybe, for the Province War Score cost? Or, no, trade. We didn't get trade yet, and we got goods produced in there. Yeah. Just gonna do that. Your half price. Worth it. Port can be selected as well. And we get the Wraith, which isn't bad. Also, yeah, we're a nation of mages, not artificers, so as cool as I always think artificery is, it is not for this campaign. Looks like Ungol'divor won the Eskani Wars of Consolidation. That can't be what I just saw then, can it? How's my mage tower coming along? Be a little while yet. This would have been a good place for a thing as well. Although it is already fogged up. Tell you what, we've actually got the fog pretty nicely spread everywhere. Yeah, the fog's looking good. Huge. Oh yeah, extra merchant. So what we're going to do is we're collecting here. I don't like that you're pulling out of there, but not much I can do about it right now. That would help. There's not much money there. Transfer with you anyway. I just got 1,000 centers of trade that can be upgraded, but we're gonna wait until I can pay off loans before I do much of anything else. Good placement. So we got Umarosi there. Vile one is there for some reason rather than on here. Vile one should definitely be there, and then you can have an IO. There are the cores. Is that all of them? I don't know. No, but they're almost done. And then, of course, we're going to go to war with Aramul and Ganola Kaz. Alright. Time to do it. Aramul. Oh, you're now allied with Kedarada. Okay, well, shit. Puppy and Anbennar in there anyway. Would Kedarada defend you? Yes. Kedarada would defend you as well. We got the truce with you. Gomvuri is a cheap little conquest. Oh, that's all Vern, goddamn. Well, here, let's grab the other merchant stuff. Income should be rocking up because of that idea group pick. Get another random portent. The Flame. +1 stab, -2 corruption. Or +2 corruption. It's probably fine. A 100 religious power? Okay. Oh, I can build the canal. I'm going to build the canal, because I think canal's great. It's once again that most holy week of restoration in Semegisafan. The people of the city have gathered to restore the pristine appearance of the Palace of the Sealed Tree. They have done so every 10 years for centuries. Fresh mud from the riverbanks has been mixed with straw from the harvested fields to create a new adobe that will be used to fill in the cracks and plaster over any superficial damage that the elements have caused over the course of the year. Communal rite brings together inhabitants of that place as it did their ancestors. All take pride in safeguarding the inner sanctum hidden deep within the palace. Okay, 100 religious power I will take, and then I guess we'll take another portent, which is the sleeper. I don't really want that one. Yeah, that does nothing really. But we do get ourselves another one of you. Anyway, Gunfer is done. I want this to be done so I can just go after Catarata with... Actually, I can just go after Catarata anyway. I have Imperialism CB. I don't need... Yeah, I don't need there to be a CB for me. I can get the claims after the fact. While I'll fight while this is being done. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Alright, Keterota. And not Aramul, apparently. Time to die, motherfucker. Oh, if we're able to travel just through, then we'll do that. This is merfolk shit. I don't care about merfolk shit. From a smoke-choked watering hole in Guwazi, a tattooed sailor, eyes sunken with fatigue from weeks at sea, drinks merrily amid his fellow mariners. I witnessed it with my own eyes and ears. 1,000 days I sailed past that spot, its rocky walls as high as fortresses. A smuggler's den if ever I had laid eyes on one. But never had the shore swept with such melodious meters, aching of desire and sorrow, confusion and wonder. Amid the moonless waves, a flicker of firelight radiated above the rocks like a dying forge. I drifted right past that inland cove, but alas, by fate or caution, whatever was making those seasides vanished. Only a burning fire left on the shore remained. At first, a tall tale, the sailor's story soon proved true. For the past few weeks, other travelers along Guwazi's shoreline have told similar accounts about the inlet's nighttime activities, strange crooning, warming fires, but an otherwise empty shore. As dread swells among the locals about nefarious powers at work, a local guard captain swears to get to the bottom of it. Where is Guwazi? Not you. Yeah, there is an off-coast merfolk. It's probably the merfolk. Also, we're above our force limit. Or, not force limit, sorry. Gov cap. So we'll pop that in there. We're 85 out of 104. So we'll work on it. Oh, thank you very much, Yazamora. How many troops have you got? 210? I think these guys can take care of 210. But I guess we will probably find out. I need like a little mini vassal swarm to just clean up all these little doodads. Alright, I can now turn on this as well. Extraction. So now if I want to get a little bit of mana, which I kind of do, I want to get to 200. I actually don't need that much. 204, extra plane of contact. Because it increases estate experience modifier plus 50 and gives me a spell school, so I upgraded my personal transmutation, which doesn't help because I'm already at legendary, but I will take the extra 50% here. Ocean Abduction. Is this the Gomvuri? Sorry, Guwazi? Yeah. Oh, I don't care about the merfolk. I don't care about the merfolk. Go away. We'll pay off a couple of our loans, and yeah, the money's looking good. We'll Shaman and Festival. Gain a stab, extra shock damage. We lose the corruption that we gain. Works for me. Taunts or Harpies is also decent. Oh, 100k. Whilst practicing their magic, Valwannas realize they can hear and sometimes see through the shadow. Okay, we've seen this one 1,000 times. I'm just going to do that. What I am going to do, though, is Spy Network there. And let's finish off trade ideas. Extra merchant and... I mean, the 15 goods produced modifier is nuts. Quite like artillery contribution to siege. And... what is my force limit and how close am I to it? I'm nowhere near it. Corporation cost. I know we're losing 111, but we make so many monarch points, it's not going to be noticeable. Oh, I have an army here as well. I forgot. They probably could have dealt with it. How much is it to blow up walls? 35 for me. Okay. Anyway, how is this doing? Almost done. Do we still have 32 back width? Oh no, 36 now, so I need another 8 cannons. Anyway, hopefully the Vile One's gonna have a beautiful fight here. Oh yeah. Gorgeous. Oh, bloody Cavalry actually made it down here as well. Ocean abduction gets rid of, and I get manpower and sailors and stuff. Very cool. If you want to read that one, there you go. Actually, you can stay here until you get your 4 cannons. Trade protection against Lephasol. Does that mean my truce is up? No, I thought it was up in 75. Oh no, my truce is up with you. No, it's not you. That's... Yeah, 75. Terrible, General. Absolutely troglodytic. I have an extra merchant again. See how much that does for me. Only 0.67 going where I want it. Now 11. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We'll take it. Here there is literally nothing useful to take. Oh yeah, look at that income. It has started going my way. Defiant is fine. Lovely. Maybe I should follow you. Where are you going? What the fuck? You're going into someone else's land to retreat? Where in the piss are you going? Maybe he is going up here, but he couldn't get past these forts or something? I don't know. Bit weird, not gonna lie. We're still good for rebels, yep. And check on my thing here. Mage Tower is done. So let's turn on encourage development and get that done. And then mission complete. The Tenizu beastfolk flee through the underbrush, their shifters flanking the periphery as if there is any real difference against the nightmare which chases them. Though their brief, miserable exchange speaks of a necromancer, I can taste Ilfinil's magic in the air, in the dead things that even now close in. Through the rift, I can see that these dead things will swallow up the entire swamp in nightmare and fear, extending my granny's domain. I watch a child trip and fall, I watch her be left behind. Was she the daughter of someone already lost? Her new guardian not quite dutiful enough to return to her? Or have even her parents been harried into unthinkable cruelty by the chemical logic of survival? So we get another rift done, and we can choose a new place. And I'm going to go for a bit of Keterata, naturally. Gaul, I think, is going to have to be the one. If I could get Keterata itself, that would be insanely good. But permaclaims on Gaul is going to have to do. Alright, speaking of, Keterata is done. Let me catch your army. Huge stack wipe, hell yeah. Alright, I know there's an army down here, and I have my my own force down here. It's a little bit vulnerable. Found you. Where are you at? Where are you at? Wraith is fine as well. Lose Tour Mercantilism? Nah, I'm good. Don't think we're going to be doing that. Oh, hello. Where are you off to? Maisuma. Gotcha, bitch. And we are capped on admin. Good lord. Good enough for now. Probably need to do the same for mill. There we go. Good enough. God, a stack wipe there would be so nice. We're breaching to Keterat, the jewel of the Sorrow, the first human city, the Eliket's legacy, and the Ket's home. Daring to plunder its riches, we started to loot the place, as a voice suddenly ringed over the skies. Foreign trespassers! Evacuate the city, or else the next sunset shall bring forth the Ket's wrath. We naturally ignored this, as this wasn't the first time the trick of the god's imminent wrath had been used. This was our mistake. Next sunset, indeed, a cloud of locusts swept through the city, devouring all our retainers in their path while leaving Ket's faithful unscathed. The Kets have shown that they are the ones who own this city. Well, I don't like... Did they just take back the city? Just like that? That's just fucking rude. I guess I'll just fucking siege you again, motherfucker. Ooh, they have like 130-something thousand. Le sucket le nerd. Alright, and then come back south because once again the AI has come south. Alright, we've once again sieged Keterat. And now Atsamu. You're attacking the Kaino. I'm not giving you access for that. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. No rebels around here. Nope. We are healthy. New government reform. Actually, we could... we have already got Ordinance Proviso. Right, okay. So here, we got max absolutism. I don't think I need it right now. We're already an empire, so I don't think that's necessary. I don't want to disable my nobility. Years of Separatism minus 10 might be a vibe. Between that and Max Absolutism. Max Absolutism will allow us to turn on more of these without going below 100. Is there anything I'd really, really want? I mean, Religious Power might be nice. Expansionist Zealotry for the 5% morale of armies. %, land fire damage. Oh, that's free anyway. Do I have one of all of these? Yeah, I do. Morale damage. The bookkeeping I always like as well, although it's not as strong as it used to be. Economic freedom as well is quite nice. Another advisor cost doodad, but 10 absolutism. Not worth it on this time, I think. And the mages think I've got everything I'd want. Yeah, doesn't give anything right now. Empowerment of Witch Kings. Could be useful. I'm not really doing any ruler experience stuff. That, though, big win. We'll do that. But I'm thinking we're actually going to do Years of Separatism. What? It struck in the dead of night. A great bronze-scaled dragon swooped over our military encampments, torching the officers' sleeping quarters before rising up from the flames and flying into the night once again. It was no random attack, but a targeted assassination of each of our generals, leaving our military in disarray. Umarosi once again... Literally all my generals died? That's crazy. What ability is that? Like, I can understand if it was an ability to kill one general, but all of them? Fucking hell. That's nuts. I'm gonna have to wait until Umarosi gets back in charge. Yeah, if Umarosi can come back swiftly, that would be quite lovely. Might be Shadow Warrior upgrades in the mages. Yeah, I had Soulbound Weaponry, I got that. Let's see, what does Soulbound Weaponry do? Shock damage and shock damage received. There we go. I pissed off my mages just so we could find out. Alright, do your friends want to fuck off? Close enough. You just, like, siege this area. Pay off another couple or three of my loans. Yeah, war against Keterata going quite well. I just need to get their capital, which I'm on now. And then we're getting, what, 50? Have you got to... No, 43. Extra war score. I don't want to give mage thing to the mages. That's bad. I quite like the... Actually, what do we have right now? Mage Org State? I like Mage Org State. Magic experience goes up by 25. Anyway, Akata fell very, very quickly. Fucking Umarosi's still dead, though. Very sad. Anyway, I've only got one loan left, so let's pay it off. And the income, solid. Nice. Okay, I don't think they have any forts left. Be a slightly harder battle. Yeah. But they don't have anywhere to run anymore. If you're out, then we're in a better spot. So my peace deal is... Obviously I want all the land that I have claims on. Which brings me to 83 war score. And I can get myself, you know, up to my territory here. That's not terrible. Would actually be nice to have that. And then if I take this land and this land... Yeah, that's my peace deal. We'll get there eventually. Kiraspid, that's in Karnyana. Welcome back to the land of the living. Ooh, there you are. Anyway, yeah, go wipe out these little stragglers, and then we're gonna go try and fight their army again. Do another ritual, discipline, lose a bit of corruption again. Very nice. Nice quick wipe. And then we'll go down and deal with your army again. Gain 3 mercantilism? I think I will. And new war galleons. The stock exchange I'm not too caring about, but we'll grab that anyway. And there is Umarosi back. Hell yeah. Umarosi's fog form catches and drinks the light, defeats it. She rises once more from the resurrection bed, tugged back as a form of smoke from some unknown place, reformed into a shape which is a memory. You've made me immortal, Kitame. It's no hardship. And you have a thing. Where's Umarosi's army? Get back on your army. And deal with these upstarts. I feel like I'm gonna... I mean, small is fine, actually. Excellent tradition. We don't need to spend money there. I got admin again. The Kavonica Citadel. Can't I turn this into a... Yeah, I can explode this into a ruined spire. Don't I have a ruined spire somewhere already? Yeah, the Shattered Zatsaria gives mana regen. I should upgrade that again as soon as I have some points. But Kavonica's spire? Let's go fucking destroy this as well. What's my current mana? 132, and destroying gives 300. My max mana is 350, so I want to spend some mana first. Manipulated Fortune, I don't think is necessary. Transmutation. We'll transmute to gold. That brings down to 32. And then we shatter the spire. Brings up to 332. Then we can't do conjuration. Chronophage. No. Remove pain is not necessary either. We're at 414. But you know what? Let's do one of them. Illusion. Don't think that's necessary. Don't think that's necessary. Evocation. Don't think it's necessary. Province War Score cost minus 5%. We'll pop that on. We could get Eye for Talent. Let's just get more money so I can upgrade you. To level 3. And Kavonica, we don't get to upgrade you. But we could shatter you. We'll keep it in the back pocket for if we need some more. Alright. That means we're down to 95 war score on this peace deal. We could get like 2 more provinces. Makes very little difference in the end of the day. Deposit divination for more goods produced. That's not bad as well. I believe that's 50, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Divinate depositly. I think I might want to attack Saxkarat while we're at war here. But also I don't want to be over this. When do I next get some here? 250 at Tech 24, that's a bit of ways. I have it from every one of these already. Nothing makes this cheaper. I mean, I guess I could exploit more dev. There we go. Just trying to find ways to spend some admin points. palace here. We'll throw some your way as well. Call for peace? I'm only at 67. What the fuck? We don't have peace until I say we have peace. Didn't even de-siege the war goal. Mad Seer. I mean, I'm actually good on admin, so sure. And we are, in fact, an honourable people, that's fact. Getting rid of some Cavurians might be an idea. The burden. Money. Okay, we'll take it. Why are we not able to... Oh, we can peace out now. I mean, really close. There we go. 195 out of 189. Huge peace deal. And that puts us 112 only. That's not bad. That's not bad. Considering we can raise it all and get it lower again. And then we core it all for real cheap. Oh my god, 75 only? That's nuts. That's fucking crazy. Anyway, Kedarada, I don't think you're going to join this war. You are? That's crazy. You have no troops. We are below. But I would go heavily over if I attacked him. Who are you? Also. When's our next war against you at, actually? 75, right, I knew that. As for what province we want to dev here, Golcora, not a bad shout. Deshwimat, also not a bad shout. I mean, it's got to be Golcora or this one, right? We'll do Golcora, because it's gold, and that's funny. Plus, it'll extend bullshit up here. That's nuts that they'll actually join. They just got their ass handed to them. Oh, Captain Admin again. Fuck it, dev mercilessly. Honestly, gonna have to do the same with the mill again. Let's take actually one dude. I want to go grab myself Desmatus. Mana is at 68. Oh, by the way, something I only realized yesterday. Summon familiars that got changed. It's no longer a runs out after a certain amount of time. It runs out when your current magical advancement concludes, which is so much better for quality of life, because that's all people were using for anyway, was I need to, you know, click this button while I'm doing research. And then it runs out and people don't realize that it's ran out, especially for someone like me, who is terribly forgetful. It wasn't until I added it to my like message settings that it really, you know, helped to know, oh, it's to run out, because I get a fucking event saying, by the way, it's run out. But a lot of people don't put those on, because message settings are like fucking esoteric bullshit. So yeah, it's just real fucking nice. It's just really, really fucking nice. Raising power gain could have been nice. 20 mana generation could be nice. Co-creation cost is so unnecessary. So is that. I don't know what's in this one yet. Oh, we don't have anything on here. Yeah, the Scornful Insults. But I can only do one. And then there's a 10-year cooldown, so I don't really care. I mean, that's just still better if I want more troops. Yeah, I want the Abyss empowerments. Oh, that's huge. I think I need to do more. Of this. There's another Shadows Gather thing. So which one have I got on? We have Primacy of Haruspicy. So we upgrade it. It doesn't feel like an upgrade though. Oh no, there. This is the one I want. Did that change anything here? Six Shadow Warrior upgrades. I don't know which ones I have done. I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do for it. Oh fuck, we're just clicking all of them. Whatever. Got like one more to do. And I know my corruption is fucking through the roof right now. Come on, give me that last fucking one. It's here somewhere. Fuck it, I can't be asked. Let's get the corruption down again first. That was always a choice between two paths. Well, then I don't know what the fuck to do to get those last ones. Like, it is completely unknowable. Okay, which one of these is going to lower my corruption? That's the one that wants me to have lower corruption. I don't fucking know. I don't know how you get it done. Ooh. No, not ooh. Not ooh. Not ooh. I didn't read. That changed my major state organization, and I don't want to do that. Which means I no longer have 62 corruption. Oh wait, yes I do. The Silent. I'll re-roll that when I can. Yeah, this just means that coring is more expensive. All power cost plus 60%. Wait, minimum autonomy went up by 30. Okay, I didn't realize that part. We have mill access here. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, my eco is gonna suffer real hard. That did not take long. Jai Dao has fallen to Dahui. Okay, let's see. You are almost cored. Yeah, I don't know how to get the other shadow paths done. I am completely clueless. There we go. That one's done. Portent can be selected. Actually, that yearly corruption reduction is nice as well. That's fine. So corruption's coming down at 144 a year. Still gonna take forever for it to come down. Be nice if there was a spell, maybe in Necromancy or Illusion, that would lower your corruption. Like maybe that. could do with it. Anyway, how close are we? 41 months away. So, as soon as you are willing to peace out, Jade. I get that. There's no anti-corruption advisor as well. That's not a thing. Ardimia are fighting Busala. And I think I still want to do these. I think they're still good. You have re-rivaled me. That's fine. Truce is up next year. I would like to attack them. Yeah, if Alizna ever gave Mill access, I could go and end the war. But they won't. I don't think they like Jad very much. You have troops? Where the fuck do these guys come from? Surely they now have no troops left. Yeah, 0. Okay. So it should be a case of just waiting for them to peace out. Haramari Scholars, what are we looking at? State maintenance reduction seems reasonable. Do I take the 0.05 yearly corruption reduction, or do I just do a ritual? Fine, I just do the ritual. Because we lose 2 corruption. Very nice. We're down to 57. Yeah, maybe we did a little bit too much here. I don't want to gain another corruption. I mean, with 29k, let's improve our eco. Also, some mage towers wouldn't go amiss. And training field. I think my next war is going to also be against Alephasol again, so let's get our guys prepped for that. Truce with the Alephasol is over. You have 1 boat and it's right there, so I don't need to worry about anything. I just need to wait until they'll peace out and we're good. First time watching you. Recently added streamers that shows up on the Anbennar recommended page. It's the main reason you bought most of the expansions. Anbennar is like the only thing I play in EU4 anymore. So yeah, I big happiness with it. I like Anbennar a lot. But yeah, welcome on in. We're playing as the Umbral Covenant. They were added in the most recent Anbennar update. Have I played with the Warforged yet? Not on stream, but I have played a little bit with... I don't know which one it was. One of the ones that was over here. Oh, look at that. Bjarnrik have colonized. That's cool. Pearl's Edge have colonized. I wonder if the... any of the... What are they called? Holohanna. Yeah, there's a bunch of Holohanna still around. What happens then if they're... You know, I'm colonizing here and they just, like, migrate in? Do they just lose land? Wonder how many of these guys have been killed so far. There's no Holohanna up in the north. But yeah, I have played a little bit with them. I'm mostly waiting until the one that had Nom something or other in their name. I'm waiting for them to get a mission tree because they look quite fun. They're a mechanim? Yes, they are. Which is funny, because as Umbral Covenant, Oh, it's homunculi. This used to... I'm pretty sure this used to be called mechanim. I guess they've added a homunculi culture. You want peace? You want peace? Piece of peace? The tree, I don't much like the land attrition. But I am ready to attack you. Obviously, we're going with imperialism. Turn off that edict as well. Alright, so Umarosi, my shadow princess. Good timing. Oh, I like that. Support and expand the bureaucracy. I agree. Let's get that on corruption reduction. Oh, once again, time the Holy Week of Restoration. That's cool. Another 100. I'm not gonna read that one out because we literally just freaking did it. Whoa! Cancel. Reroll that portent first. A year of manpower. Very nice. And we get the burden, 1.5 years of income. Also, very nice. We'll keep both of those. Right, and I don't know where most of Alefisol's army is. I mean, that was a good chunk of it. They got 136k total. A Mage of Renown. Skill 3 half price. You are already half price. But a replacement would not go amiss, just in case you die. You're 41. The replacement is how old? 30? I think we swap. Apparently I ran out of money. Oh, we do have true enemies in the north. Okay. Gotta leave again though. I just want to say hi. Playing yourself now, and the additional sounds confuse you. All right, no worries. Well, you know, maybe you can catch another one. I do have a VOD channel as well that you can find for you know, when you are not busy. But have a good one. All right, march you north. We'll go find. Hey, there you are. Chad still doesn't want peace. And we found another one of their little armies. Jesus, yeah, we're at 38. It's just gonna take so long for them to peace out. Most MP mods add like a, you know, uncon after 1 year rather than the 5 that it currently is. Would not mind having those mods on now. Oh, I think we found something. Also, where are we at with Golcora? Still building. Oh, there's a 62. That's what we're looking for. I want to kill you. I think that's all their forts, so now we just need to go and kill the rest of their armies. Come here, little motherfucker. Oh, there's no... Oh, yes. Let's go. Defensive, jungle, river crossing. Beautiful. You take your -2. Movement speed versus my morale of armies. Delightful. We like the burden, so we'll get another portent. The sleeper! We like that as well. Any change with Jad? Nope. Alright, caught your army. They are trying to come through the south as well. Okay, we'll take over here. From -49 to +21. That's what we like to see. Court Mage dies. But we finished magical infrastructure, so fuck it, we'll take it. And we grab you again immediately. So, magical infrastructure's done, so we have of knowledge. We meet, as is our custom, under a new moon and the cover of shadow. Ilfanil asks me what knowledge I have to bring to our conclave, and for the first time in my life, I lie to her. In her hands, the Vile One grasps a small tetrahedron, a genie relic, one of a type. This and others have been found in the ruins of ancient archives, plundered by her agents. Some open to conventional magic, others simply to curious touch. But this one is strange in 2 ways. First, it's too new. Second, it has remained stubbornly closed, and thus it fascinates her. As any magic does, if it's sufficiently alien to the craft of the hags. The relic is redolent with the wish, the essence of genie magic. It was not merely hidden, but protected. The Vile One can taste the layers of intent, of warding, of secrecy. Chenny's way will not work on that thing. The Vile One looks up, blinking. The voice is Icomia the Diviner, her matted hair loosely piled atop her head. It's never quite clear whether or not she's been sleeping. She kisses her teeth. He is good at building things, at civilization. That thing is something else. It's pure will, this one-on-one, this magic. This magic is about saying the world is something. And then pop, she opens her clenched fist. Things are as you say, like how your granny does it. Icomia pads across the floor, her bare feet thick with dirt on the sole. I can hear you trying to open it all together. Lattice, lattice, quire. She's mocking. Though not cruelly. No, you have to command it. The Vile One tries. Icomia cocks her head in disbelief. Harder than that, Kitame. And so she goes to work. This counts as a magical infrastructure requirement. Oh, so we have a requirement complete for level 4? Yes, we do. So what do I need? 3 magical projects completed, or 9 privileges granted to the mages. We currently have 8 of 8. How do I get 1 more? How do I get 1 more? Is there something in here that'll give me like a +1? There is a privilege that gives 2 more? Okay, well let's remove that. And let's see, where is that privilege? Mage's Ascendant. Hello! Mr. Mage Ascendancy. Which means we can get Seek Magical Advice back, and I guess we go Caretaker of Magical Towers. That could work. $31.27 changes to... It doesn't change to anything? Really? Either way, let's fucking get to level 4. Hell yeah. Huge. And we're immediately going to do Summoned Familiars and Extraplanar Contacts. We again get another Transmutation Advance. We're now Legendary as well. It's crap for an immortal ruler country, but when you need the extra privileges, yeah, that's huge, actually. I will remove it, honestly, right now. And now we're at 9 out of 8. Well, that doesn't change anything, though. We're fine. Alright, simple do's. Simple do's. Does Motush Jad want peace yet? He does not, the little bitch. Don't you dare take it on 28. You little bastard. And you got a month tick. Wait, you didn't get the fort. Good, good, good. How's this doing? How close are we? Almost there. Because I do want to get whatever this region is. Katalaraz or Throden Gokad. I think we've already done Katalaraz from Zerat. But Throden Gokad is another one that could be quite nice. Maybe do it here. Or here. Oh, here. Definitely here. Nazni. We're going to take Nazni in this war, 100%. We also need to make sure we take land down here for the culture requirements, right? We need to take all of this culture, which is fucking crazy difficult. But certainly easier than all of this culture. Weeks pass as a moment. The Vile One spends most of her time alone in her chambers. Her mages stir in discontent, for she has not joined the lattice for weeks. Only Chenny's calm stops the rumbling. Sometimes Ikomiya joins her for a period of intent will. Mostly, she does not. It's a process of immense, tedious frustration, building and building and building until, for posterity, the dissipation and the end of my masters upon Halan, I, remaining faithful surgeon to the Jinn, attest and record. Here amongst the dunes we build our refuge and await the return. Few though we are loyal. We armour ourselves in the dust winds, and since naught will grow above ground, subsist on what will grow in our master's old halls. They approach from the north, 1,000 strong on their mounts, reviling us in their treachery, for they believe the dissipation has made an end to the genie folk, but they were torn apart by the ghost of genies. She who still mourns their demise shrieking among the dunes. We beg her passage over the sands, mourning with her as we play our flutes, and recognizing a friend in our grief she lets us pass, though she cannot speak but to bleed from her open mouth, noble widow of the wise. It's not merely grief, but passion too. Our Canon, who is stoical matron and vengeful son both. He dances barefoot under the endless evening, prince of beauty, and weeps with us for the world lost beyond the endless ash. The great romantic, who knows all feeling as her dominion, and all desires as his garden. Is this Kamina, but no granny, no mama? What? I don't understand. We're trying to, like, understand the genies, and then this is, like, being written by our hag people? Terrible, General. Land maintenance modifier, sure. We'll go all the way to level 5 as well. Need the South Indies for a mission later on. Oh yeah, for sure. That's not the direction I wanted you to go, but whatever. My diplomat also dies. That's rude. Fill that out, lose 2 more, Inno, and look, I mean, the money there is crazy good. Not lose 2 Inno, lose 2 corruption. With that, get another couple of those. Just kind of trying to spread them out a little bit, you know? It's not really spread out there, is it? Then let's throw down a bunch of universities. Oh, no. Town halls. A bit of aid construction might be good here. Nah, fuck it. We'll next time. This is slightly laggy. You know what? Aid construction is actually huge. Not aid. Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna blow up another Zetsaria. The Zetsaria dotting Tanias and beyond can be fashioned into useful reservoirs of the Vile One's magic. This she had learned from her experimentation with such places. Yet the spires at Shalazar has never hummed with precisely the same magic as the others. It's an aberration, a curiosity, one of many dozens of oddities the Vile One had thought to deal with in an idle moment, which she is essentially none. Now, though, the mystery is resolved. In applying the prototype sundering techniques to the Shalazar Zetsaria, one of the Vile One's mages discovered it to be a fake. The sundering ritual has blown the whole 4 times the intended size into the edifice, for the stone of the Shalazar Zetsaria is inferior to the near impregnable Zetzarkach of a real spire. The rubble around the hole has disappeared entirely. As the Vile One's mages inspect the handiwork, they perceive that the stone of this spire is not truly material, but a sort of an arcane projection, made solid only through the working of magic. As they cross the threshold, a voice rings out. In the quiet of a fog-choked, occupied Shalazar, the echo is tremendous. Many thanks for unknowingly lending me your sacred spire. You may retrieve it from its current location in the plane of Earth, although I doubt even your kind can morph into something that can withstand its pressures. I hope you enjoyed the replica in the meantime. Your kind? A message intended for the lizardfolk, clearly. There's little time to process the declaration, because even as its echo fades, Earth elementals pour forth from the hole as we gouged... We have gouged in the false area. It appears the little hoax has teeth. Okay, Gate of Earth. I remember that. Let's do that. I do still want to destroy a Zetsaria, though. So let's see if we can't find another Zetsaria to destroy. There we go. So, tons of mana. What we're going to do is Conjuration, Aid Construction, Transmutation, Gold, Gold. So now we've got 10k, and we are going to shit out so many town halls. And I have my auto clicker, but this is when it kind of makes you wish that you had EU5's like shift click to build all. Didn't even manage to finish them all off. That's fine. You know what, fuck it. Go up to... get their capital. So when they're done, this number should go down, and maybe we'll be able to take more land from Alephasol. Hey, Jad, you want peace yet, you little bitch? You've fully blockaded, bro. Oh, they have little bastards. Dame's tier will be produced up here. Cool. That fort lasted all of 5 seconds. Hey, and we finished this one here as well. Hirit loves her bloody theatrics, her circle of violence. Kamina dances at any court she finds, yet I cannot recall her ever seeing my Granny Ilfenil sit at a table in such a way, thrashing out terms. Everyone is seated here wears a form not of their own, for opposite the hag sit the demons, those whom the gnolls willingly host in their rituals of fell fire. These demons are fellow players of the game of suffering, though of course not quite by the same rules. How cordial they are! How decent! Kamina distracts the room, attracts all the attention, while Granny Ilfa conducts the true negotiation. A detente is slowly struck, which will burden Sahal for centuries. Another Shadow Rift, and we get to choose another place. So, as I was saying, Katala Raz I think we've done already, so Throden Gokad might be the one we do. Drekker Asset, did I see that here? We did, and I own all of it. So I could just, like... Should I have 17? You already have a mage tower? Alright, let's get Drekker Asset real quick. And I'm just gonna dev the fucking... here. Hirit is a Haramari. Enormous, ludicrously so, yet she's the only Haramari these rural village elders have ever seen in person, and they have no reason to question her appearance. She explains in her blunt terms the awful truth. They can continue to observe the ancient regulations on Mengi slavery, the traditional Mogzeta system, which raises the indentured above mere property, and they will lose. Their rival villages will grow fat and rich in comparison, and will eventually conquer them, making them slaves of them all. Or, just like those fattened villages, they can embrace the practice of Shegde slavery. This trade of souls will be as mundane as that in silks. Hirit's argument is irrefutable. It is the horrible, leaden feeling of a reality to which one simply must resolve oneself. She watches as each elder is crushed under it, watches as their resolve finally crumbles. This is what morality counts for when survival is at stake. Hirit's tiger smile spreads. So another rift. And we'll pop on this again. So, Horashesh is here. We haven't got much of it. Throden Gokad here. That's the plan. Kubaki's here. We don't have much of it at all. Down a cow. Here, we don't have much of it at all. Ketarata we could do. Elisna has murdered Ketarata, though. Then we've also got Far Salahad. We have a bunch of it. Do we have enough? We need 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need to go get more. Then Far Bulwa, we have none. Yeah, I don't think we have any. So we don't have any that we can complete immediately. So I'm going to go Throden Gokad. That is the current plan. We have 12 Shadow Rifts now. It's fucking great. Oh, and you are 100%ed. Start prepping for the Salahad. Yeah. So where would we put here? Probably gonna be. Let me just region again. Yeah, it's gonna be Azkasel Udam, right? There we go. Oh, Dasmatas Island. No, this is better. How goes the haggling? That is a term I do not enjoy the sound of in my mouth. If I'm being honest, the haggling. Nope, not gonna enjoy that one. That's kind of rough. Wait, you're an auto-occupy and you're going here? No shot. That's... Okay, that's better. We lost boats, that's sad. Sucks for you, you are gonna get caught. This is territory I want to kind of take as well. Alright, new portent. Silat's decent. Truce with Nolika is over. We're going to be attacking them basically as soon as this piece is up. God, we have so many. Oh, the fact that we can see this means that worked. What's my mana situation? More gold, please. And then 5k gold on courthouses. Any culture group I can assimilate? Well, I kind of want to do them one at a time, you know? And at the moment, it's going to be the one in the south. It's the most, I wouldn't say trivial, but the one that's definitely going to be the easiest. Motherfucker. At some point soon, we're going to have to attack the Canorians. Motherfucker. Get rid of these guys, because they're just going to keep annoying me. Alright, you go take... siege this just while you're there. That's promising as well. Oh, you're gonna try and go over this water, aren't you? You little cheeky bastard. Not today, motherfucker. Get out of here. Alright, well this works for me. Everyone gets stack wiped. Apparently he's fast. But also stupid, so, you know, we'll take those. Alright, back up to 72. I think as soon as we take his capital, we're going to be enough to peace out. Another portent. The Golem. Oh, look, construction cost. This is now fast to auto-click, because there's fewer left to do. Kind of want to take enough land so that I can get a border with a Sarta as well, and get you fully wiped out. Alright, we've taken it, we're at 92. Alright, peacetime. So, 100% I want Nazni. Obviously I'm going to need some border with Nazni. This annoys me, so I'll take this. Like I said, I want a border with Asarta. This here kind of annoys me now as well. That annoys me. That annoys me. So now I can walk around the lake. And we'll start getting down there. We are getting there, but I don't think I took enough. Yeah, I don't think I took enough in this region. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, maybe I do. Well, I can just fucking check here, can't I? Yeah, we have 18, so I just need you to have a mage tower. I don't have enough money. I would like to purchase some money. We're just going to build that immediately. If I raised, I would lose 10 dev. I don't want to raise you. I'll raise everywhere else. Alright, huge. Actually, it didn't do down here, did I? Alright, and then we core it all. 131 changes into 90. Huge. Love that. And we'll get you to go here. You are going to go up to Nolikaz. We're going to wipe you out now. You have no friends. Alright. So, culture down here is Sura... Blah, blah. I don't think I have any of it full cored yet. Yeah, no, I need to full core it. That's fine. And we can now take Asarta and Nazni. Nazni is allied with Asarta and guaranteed by Elefisol. So if we wanted to get another war with Elefisol right now, we could definitely do that. They're both. I'll wait until I've cored. But definitely that is on the cards. There's another new dude up here, Samishesha, allied with Aramul, guaranteed, not guaranteed, but Thing of Kedarada. What is my NO right now? 84. Make that 85. Ardimia's got Coronite Zealots. And we could tech up and get frigates. Also advanced Casus Belli. Or we could just do a bunch of deving, which I think I am more than happy with. Probably should have dev'd you first. But it's fine. Alright, Let's go wipe out Granola Kills. Yeah, Keterada's shit is very annoying, because now I can only take this part. Yeah, it's very annoying. With the Leesnet, I'd have to go all the way around. And Korshesh is now independent. Let's throw down some more town halls. It's insane how much value you get from these. Anyway, Nolikaz, declare war. Imperialism! There's nowhere to run. The Vile One is coming. There we go. I know every province is covered. Easiest war we've done this game, probably. And once again, raising... Can I use this? No. Beautiful. Alright, so as soon as you're done, then we are big and chilling with that. Sun Concave booty. I do not care for it. Get rid of all that shite. And I want to expand infrastructure here. Because I want a rampart. And I'm probably going to do the same here. Start with the fort, though. Alright, next target. Could go Saxkarat. Zuvavim won't join. If I attack Zuvavim, Saxkarat will join. So I think that is the play. Yeah, we can do both of those. Yeah, if Busala is going to start, like, spitting bullshit out, we gotta pounce. Aramul is allied with Samishesha. That's huge as well. Because I don't want to fight Keterada if I don't have to. This is going to be a big cleanup job. You are also an option. 19 bots, 12k dudes. That should not be a problem. Yeah, it's going to be a good cleanup. Because you're not going to lose that land, unfortunately. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Coffee houses, let's grab that. Oh, you're all on my island, huh? Well, let's just trap you there. Right, and we'll grab one of you. Sorcerer. 150 mana. I will fucking take it. What is our current mana? We're well capable of that. 100 of each monarch point, and lose 2 corruption, and yeah. Absolutely fine. Oh, the canal we will upgrade as well. Let's go trap you on the island. I mean, I can just march there now, but you wouldn't get stack wiped, so I will wait. You go to Samishesha. When my bolts show up, that's when I murder your face. Almost missed out on that. Full annexation of both of you, and then here, I think I do need to occupy everything. Oh, wrong tile. Whoops. Well, that's a mistake. Flayed Man is fine, I guess. But we have fully occupied everything. Can I just take it without separate piecing? I can. Nice. Huge win. Much, 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 much better, much better. Nice. All right. Core that all up. Group you guys all together again. Now that these boats are here, I might go after you. You have allies in that guy and that guy, so I guess it would be a case of, do we want to go on to the island yet? There is no straits, which makes it a little bit awkward. Oh, you're no longer protected, so we could just attack you. Yeah, get over here. Nazni and Asarta can fall real quick. The Gate of the Earth. Artifice capacity, plane touched air, and we get coal. Getting early coal would be nice, actually. And we'll get a new general for you. Yeah, we'll get a new general for you. Forgot we were getting Shadow Warriors with generals. Speaking of, you, we still haven't selected a doodad for. I mean, I suppose this one is the best one there. Yeah, I have one from everything except you selected. Raising power gain. No, we'll grab the mana. Now we have one of everything that we have available, right? We don't have anything from the Abyss yet, but that's not yet unlocked for us. Throne and Gokad. We just need that Mage Tower to be complete, and we're done. And we can choose somewhere new. Alright, Nazni is still protected, but Asarta is not. So let's Imperialize. Hey, General Kenobi. Nice looking fort. You got that, but you can just march here, so... Make a little bit of money. My court mage died. I don't like that. I have one, but they're not the right culture. Although, can I now accept Sherebi? Where the fuck are you? I mean, I've definitely done enough. That's 25 right there. There you are. Okay, so we now have Throat and Go-Cat done. I watch my auntie move among the addicts. Beyond the sickly sweet tang of the Naznin, I smell the ocean and the faint must of mold. I know with the certainty of a dream that auntie had little personally to do with making the space, for mortals do not always need to touch the temptress to succumb to their own desires. Yet, like the gentle lady who meets those who drown themselves in liquid sweet, Kamina feeds on their need and their relief. I almost read... Ugh, bad Lambert. I almost read Kamina feeds on their seed, and I'm like... I mean, that Kamina, she definitely would be the type. That's fair point, but not what it says. And she feeds on their need and their relief. Their seed and relief? Fuck, no, it doesn't make it any better. Where does the pain go? Straight in. No, stop, move on. Where does the pain go when we gorge ourselves on something wonderful? Into their stomachs. Shit, it's not getting better. Feeding their mana. Yes, okay, it definitely does not get better. Anyway, the fog, it fucking rolls. It rolls. The fog is rolling. Right, where are we going next? Regions. Horseshesh is probably the vibe. Because I already have land there, so we just need one place that is good enough to get an mage tower. You're 15? Didn't I see an 18? Oh, you already have a mage tower, so let's just dev you. There we go. And Horseshesh is finished. The fool places in his throne room. Or paces in his throne room. His most trusted advisor has disappeared abruptly and completely. For all of his arcane power, his mastery, he's an utter mediocrity. This is easy to sense at a glance, though I'm unsure of how exactly. Is it the way he keeps wringing his hands, the reluctance at which he accepts the reality in front of him? No. He's lost control of his thralls. Without the Coven's least power, he has not the strength to hold them. I perceive rather than hear that his ensorcelled lieutenants will soon be upon this place. They will tear him limb from limb for his violation of their sentient minds. Their footsteps are already echoing at my periphery, bearing down. Perhaps the fool perceives this too. Will he escape from here, ply his dark arts elsewhere, build up his strength? I find with the cold contempt of my granny that I do not care. Another Shadow Rift. And what is our next option? Kubaki, we have a tiny bit of Kubaki. Down a cow, I don't think is going to be next. I mean, it's got to be Keterada, right? Keterada is such a huge zone. It's just a shame that this got cut off. So my war against Keterada is going to be, I take this and go this way for shits and giggles. Or I go to war with Elisna, and I take land around here and try and get down here. You're allied with Bursar Tenches. It's gonna be a fat war, like 500k. I would be outnumbered. What is my current army situation? Okay, I think my plan then is simply return a single province. I mean, yeah, but I still kind of want this land. I could threaten war on Keterada. For Bixanret. Then I attack Elysian, take this land, and then, you know, after 5 years we got this anyway. Plus, this would be something that'd be completed almost instantly, right? I'm sure there's got to be a fucking mage tower around here somewhere, unless they all went full artifice. Which they fucking might have, to be honest. Already prepping for heals more. I did get spoiled a bit about what might be coming. But good news. Looks like it's going to be a fun time. Did I want this? It's kind of shit. So let's reroll. That's pretty decent. Gain an air, we don't have one. We could reroll that as well. 3 Inno for 7 grand? No. It's a little too expensive. Will it be as bad as the manual deck on the version? Yeah. Pretty... worse? Yeah. Worse. Worse is... It would be more accurate to say it would be worse. Yeah. It's gonna be fucked. Oh boy. Anyway, when's my truce with you up? Fucking 95. That is a ways away. There we go. Just waiting for you to be finished this siege. I mean, I do a bunch of dominate surrenders. Could be a thing we do more of. Extend the monopolies there because they're good. Benon. All right, there we go. That is all of you. Apparently you can't be done. This isn't in a new place either, is it? Because this would have been a good option. Yeah, we already did it from Zerat. Alright. Target number next. Jagafaru. Nope. Alefisol's miles away. I guess it's gonna be Elisna, right? Can we just, like, shoot up here? What I want to do is... Oh, I'm maxed mana. Whoopsie. Put in aid construction. Wouldn't mind doing an extra planar contact, but it's still active, so I can't. Remove pain a couple of times, actually. We had pretty low money, and give me another bit of money. Now what I want to do is remove that, remove that. At the moment, my backlines are 36s. They're not going to upgrade. Ooh, we have no mana whatsoever. That's... We should probably not have... Tech 22, you're Tech 23 already with new units. That's not good. Let's focus mill. Like, 17 mil a month. It shouldn't take a long time for us to get there. Let's re-roll that. That's not what I wanted. Can I get more absolutism somewhere? It should have 135. I devved them out. Yeah, I did. I mean, I don't have max effective absolutism, so I would only get 100 anyway. Or where... Actually... no, that's not right. I remember... Wasn't one of my government things giving max effect? Max absolutism plus 10, that's not it. Max absolutism plus 10, that's not it. Effective absolutism plus 10, okay. But that's not something I can see here, unfortunately, so I don't know how the fuck much I have. Oh no, it's right there, plus 35. Fuck, yeah, shit, balls, okay. The next time this rolls up, we're getting rid of it. Money-wise, these aren't necessary anymore. 114. We could actually go down here. Instead of this, we'll grab this. We're now at 129. Magical advice, go away. 135 or 134. It's basically the same thing. And... you don't have any progress, but what we can do is lower some autonomies. There we go. Get the Witch King Priv, it gives 10. Oh, plus 10? Yo, actually I didn't see that. That's beast. This beast plus 44. Alright, well, that's gonna go up. This is also gonna help it go up, right? Plus 1 yearly absolutism. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit. Okay, alright, yep, that works. That works for me. Who are you being murdered by? Pearl's Edge? Oh, the Empire of Anbennar. What a strange war. Oh, it's Vern anyway, so who cares? Okay. That works for me. You're building a thing. You are not building a thing, but you will be at some point. You are building a thing. You... I need to dev a bit, and then you will build a thing. If they come out here, they do eventually get hit by that fort, so you can upgrade. You can upgrade. Yeah, maybe I just like upgrade my forts because some of them are pretty old. It's probably good. Alright, so who do I attack then? It's gonna have to be Elise now. I ran out of the money that I was going to build on spend on cannons. I don't want to delete a Zetsaria for it, though. The Flayed Man, once again, I'm going to re-roll that. Won't have to fight Emperor since United Anbennar. True. The Mother. It's fine. Alright, so I want 36 cannons. Stat. And you're gonna get them. And yeah, we'll wait for the tech, and then we're gonna attack Alizna. But it's annoying because I'm sure I'll have a third cannon stack, but I only have 2 good generals. The other generals are shite. Yeah, 4-3, I'll take it. Is Battle Mage as an option? Not really, because the amount that it hurts you is pretty naff. Isn't there something at the other end of this? Nothing for my guys. No. Nothing for my Shadow Warriors. They're bad if no project. Yeah, I don't currently have the project. I have... Well, I have the first level of the project, I guess. Maybe I should continue getting all 3 of these. But currently getting magical infrastructure, which is huge. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Gain and Splend. Oh, hello. Manpower I'll take. The Palace Replastering, 100 religious power, which means we're doing a ritual. And then we're immediately getting another one of these. I don't like that. We're going to re-roll it. I got a lot of manpower more if I wanted. I don't know. Right now I'm waiting for tech. I don't care about the merfolk. Whatever, that one. Cat found me building a spy network. That's whatever. Yes, become their satrapy. Such a great idea. I should start spying on Alizna, actually. Sounds like an plan. At some point I need to go to war with Vern as well so I can take these lands. But maybe I wait until I've got this, and then maybe I can have some sort of fleet in the Dame area. Are you sieging me? You are, you little bastards. Some of these forts probably not necessary, let's be honest. Don't want to delete the mage tower though. There we go, and yeah, we're just waiting on the being able to take the tech. Fuck! It'd be nice if that wasn't the case, if we didn't have to wait, but it is. 100 mana. We could divination for... No, not foresight. Foresight's 200. Extra plane of contact just ran out though. Maybe I will save for this. Or exploit development for it. What am I at now? 168. It does take a while, doesn't it? There's explain a contact. We'll get that done. And it gave me divination, which I'm already maxed out on divination, am I not? Yep, so that was useless. I suppose it gives me more generation. Another portent. I clicked the wrong one. There we go. Meteor is a bit shit. But Monarch military skill +1 for a while. We'll keep it on until I can get my tech. And can I threaten war for this? Yes. Absolutely beautiful. That means I can go to war with Elisna and go up here instead. I think I kind of want a fort around here. It's all flat as fuck, so we'll just pop it here. You could probably do it with a fort, actually. Nice bit of mountain situation. Or highlands, close enough. But yeah, the fog only goes to about here. But war score cost goes down because of it, which is nice. Oh, Empire of Anbennar has got one province there. That's annoying. Where's my tech at? So close. This is going to come in handy for the war as well. And then we'll go after Catarata afterwards. I'll take enough to get the mission done, and then my next mission will be this region here. Alright, start getting into position. There's my tech, and there are my new soldiers, and I think we go for the tree striders. They are by far better. Alright, Elisna. You're at war with whoever the fuck they are and whoever the fuck they are. And also me. We actually have more troops than you. Well, you have more cannons by far, but we have more infantry. You have more manpower, but I don't care. The march begins. As long as they don't, like, try and attack my mountain fort. Maybe I'll just go sit an army over here just in case. Can't get to the capital with imperialism. True. Fuck. That is something I didn't think of. Well, fuck. What's your naval situation? You're usually really strong. 220 ships. Well, fuck. Elysian has boats over here. And I used to. I don't know where those boats have gone. I have some boats here. You have docked up. You know what? How about stay home at war? Where's that button? Oh, I don't like that you're just going to try and blast me with a fireball. That's just illegal. Thankfully, we can do that kind of shit to them. And that's why you stayed behind. Kogra exists. Where's Kogra? Are they on the island? Yeah, they are. We're gonna go and see if... I'm gonna occupy this, and then I'm gonna try and get my boats to go around and see what we can do. Because you never know. If he's thinking all my fleet's over in that area, right, he might not be thinking. I mean, it's fucking AI, so he's not really thinking at all. And he can see my boats on the way. But you know what? You know what I mean. What do we get here? The mother... it's fine. And we got the Wraith, which is meh, so we'll reroll for money. Nice. We like money. Okay, so we got that. We're hoping for a quick wipe, and then we just walk over real swift, like. We're like real speedy. Yeah, we're just docking here. Don't worry about us. We're just gonna dock. We're just gonna dock. It's gonna be pure dockage. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't know where the fuck I am. Beautiful. Now we speed. 29th, we get there. Bing chillin'. Bing McFucking chillin'. Great tech. Zavavim are about to be spat out as well, so we're going to take that. What is this fleet anyway? 16 versus 37. I mean, I feel like I win that, right? He's trying to run away, so he thinks I win that. Obviously, he has galleys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Like I said, Bing McFucking chillin'. We're gonna go take Sadsur. We're gonna take a mountain fight. Hopefully your armies are Lepis. They are in fact Lepis. I could Meteor Swarm, but I kinda want the defensiveness. Oh yeah, 202,000. I need to get through this. Because that is a lot of motherfuckers. If they all decide to fight me, at least I'm mountain defensive now. Like, they probably could have beaten me if they'd taken the fight at the right time. I'm going to run away. Because if they want to try and siege it, oh my god, amazing for me. Which they are absolutely doing because they're absolute morons. And I think they're going to heavily reinforce that, so I want to get in there with reinforcements as well. -2. They have more discipline, but they're elves, so that makes sense. They have more tactics, but I have all of them buffs. So we'll see how it goes. Give me some nice numbers. Those are nice. That wasn't a nice number. That wasn't a nice number, but we need nice numbers next. Okay, numbers. I'm gonna need better numbers than these. I need more... Okay, they ran away because they're pussies. You didn't even get out of Windskull Pass. I know that's Highlands, but... that's such a tempting target. Oh, that wasn't even my good general. Yeah, there's no way we're getting on the island again, so we need to make sure that this island never gets lost. Do I want this? I can't help it. There we go. Money, corruption reduction, movement speed. Good enough. Gate of the Earth we could do again, and this one, religious power. Oh yeah, I can kill generals in the enemy, right? Hang on, let me try that out. Religion actions. Shadow Pact. I need 100 religious power and own Simigizkafen. I mean, it's cool, I guess. But let's get ourselves coal. We're going to be instantly putting a furnace down on there, and we are like the leader in coal as well now, which is pretty fucking huge. And then Smezgafan, or whatever the fuck it was called, it's around here somewhere. There you are. I'm gonna upgrade you as well, but this is much slower. I'm not gonna waste infinite numbers of manpower on you while I'm at war, so yarp. That's where the action is. You thought it was broken. Oh yeah, I only realized recently as well, to be honest. Yeah, if you want to go through here, you gotta go through Shad, right? S with a hat on's Shad. Shad Shore. Look, I'm even backing off, brothers. You go ham. You go have fun. You sit like, you know, 100,000 on that fort. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. As long as you don't like start fireballing and all that kind of bullshit, then we're fine. Half-price trader guy. That was you, wasn't it? Oh shit, it wasn't. What was your name? Darren Zogalo. Fuck, it was you. Oh, you were also... Oh, you're also half price. So that's the Vile. Fuck it, the Vile one can take over. You can have this 4-3 and go up here. 200,000 versus the Vile one. My money is on the Vile one. So I'm a 4-8 and they're running a 3-5. If I could roll slightly better, probably be a slightly nicer situation. But yeah, we still lost 15,000 men. So, a little bit painful. You don't even have a fucking... What? Did you blast the defenders with a fireball and, like, have it explode in your face at the same time? And kill your mage? Because there ain't no general here. Good luck with the shock phase, motherfucker. Oh, yeah, it's not looking too hot for you. That's pretty naff. Ooh, boy, yo. Ooh, boy, yo. You probably regret that course of action. You know what? I probably should have dominate to surrender here. Holy fucking shit! That would have been so good to dominate there because I get cores everywhere. Ugh, the learnings need to be more learned. Oh shit! Brother man has troops. Damn it! I don't know what I lost there. Magic-wise, we can go into Necromancy and do False Life for reinforced speed 100%. So hopefully that 75 is actually gonna, you know, reinforce relatively quickly. Actually, not as fast as I would have hoped. Are they feeling confident enough? No, they don't have anyone coming. Get a monthly tick. That didn't help. It was too slow. But another really nice fat battle there will do quite lovely. I'm not at war with you. There's no forts all the way up this direction. Just start marching over, I guess. Maybe we start doing some silly stuff. Oh yeah, because you're out of manpower, and you've got 8k manpower, so basically also out of manpower. And all of you can group up. Wait, what's stopping you? Oh, this fort, apparently. Damn, that's a really good fort. Protects all of this. Oh yeah, they're tapped. Absolutely tapped. So we lost 4 artillery and 7 shadow warriors. Are any of you 7Ks? No. How about you? We'll take one of the 4Ks and send them up here. And then I need a 3K. That's a 2K. One of these is a 3. There you are. You're also going to go there. And you're also going to go there. So you're out of manpower. Do you want peace? Not yet. That's going to be irrelevant, surely. You're a front line holder. Moral damage received. That's not bad. That's annoying. Hopefully you can deal with it for me. Just need to keep an eye over here as well. But yeah, as soon as you leave, I mean, it's GG. Madura bar is taken. You still didn't get a fucking general in this army? Although for some reason it's taken me ages to get through that army. Advisor accused of dark magic. Well, yeah, that's kind of what we do. It's kind of our whole vibe. You're close. We start sieging a couple of your forts, you'll probably be closer. Two out of 29. Okay, that's close. That's annoying, but nothing we can't deal with later. No pressing rush. Annoying. Any chance of a yes, a little more help? No? Okay. Let's get a portent. Madness is manpower. I'll take it. And then we're also going to not take that one. I'm going to re-roll that when I can. A couple of months' time. Alright, we need one more cannon. Oh, I can do a Umbral assimilation. Once the fog obscures their faces, all are essentially equal. All serve the vile one, and insofar as the inner circle of the vile one of bias is their personal one. Insofar as the covenant favors the magical, the settled, the court like these are the reflexive prejudices of civilization. Shadow demands only submission. Into the minds of her followers, the vile one has not yet made windows. Why can I do this? Is something over here that have you fucking culture converted or something? Like, I don't have these guys. I'm a culture union with Insiawari, which is you, right? No, you're a Shamadi. What's Insiawari? Wait, Insia? Inyas Wasora. What the fuck is Inyas Wasora? The red is a Chenka? Sorry, it's Urksuba. Mengi. Wait, these guys? Shouldn't they have always been there? Isn't that already my primary culture one? Like, I don't think this changes anything. 9 out of 14 is not going to change. It changed. So I will actually just be confused, because I don't know what the fuck happened there. The green is lizard folk. Yeah, it's these guys. Inyas Wasora. I guess there was a province of this somewhere else. That somebody else had, and they've culture converted it. Fuck it. We'll take it. Come on, 49. Beautiful. Alright, let's go down here so we can get our shit sorted. Oh, percent is done. So is this. You are locked. And now you are landed. Sucks to be you, huh? Alright, you can surely be pieced out now. Yes. And I have 10 war score on you, so... See you later, nerd. We're at 96 on you. Alright. Time for peace. In 40-something days. Deal with some of these rebels. 5 days and then peacetime. So obviously we're going for things that I have claims on. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get onto the island and take it. It also would be a bad idea to get the Salahad Gate. And it also wouldn't be a bad idea to just take this. Oh, that's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Being able to walk around there would also be kind of nice, as would getting over there. Do I want to border with Jad? Sure. That's a fucking gorgeous peace deal. So, we have 30 dev. If I was to raise, they would lose 10 dev. 30, sorry, 17. Yeah, I think we do everything but Arquetta. That is, in fact, good eats. This is factual and accurate. $43 dev. I mean, it's still 29 actually. You're definitely going to have a fort. Are you going to be good for me? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let me check my raising map mode. Did I miss any? Nope. Alright, core it all up. 120 changes into a what? 81. Huge. Good eats in fucking deed. Also, we have a border with Varmhar if we wanted to go and do a silly war up there. But now a Keterata war is going to be so much nicer. University of Balankabo. Yeah, we'll take the Inno there. I do need to spend some dip, and I'm not going to do there, so looks like dev time. And yeah, we need to get our armies working on these rebels. Alright, good shit though. Good fucking shit. Aleph Assault, we got 3 years until a truce with you. Keterata obviously going to be the next target. Truce is up in just a few short months. We're going to attack you basically immediately, though I would like to wait until your cores are cored, because that would not be great if that wasn't the case. Also, when this Mage Tower finishes, we're going to set a target for here, and we're going to get a lot of value out of that as well. I do have a little bit of land in this area. Can I prep? I don't really... maybe in Samashesha? Maybe Samashesha we could prep. Yeah, we've prepped Samashesha. There we go. So when this is done, it's done and ready. Yeah, but good shit. Do I want to keep this one? Oh, I can't. I don't have a choice. And we have... it's not too bad. Question I now have is, how do I do these fucking missions that we have down here? We're going to have 2 culture groups done. Yep, that's... What to do here? Easy to understand. I have now unlocked all the Shadow Warrior upgrades. Okay, so now I need the racial pop thing, church, barracks, mage tower. You have a mage tower, you have a workshop. Let's give you a church. Let's get Trentum. Let's get Trentum to have, I don't know, harpies or what the fuck ever. Truce with Ket has just ended. I'll wait until these rebels are a little bit dealt with. Do you have any friends? Just Caveria. Which is a little annoying. Still have so many of them to build. Alright, fuck it. We going in. Fuck it, I have boats. They're apparently good. Also, that's 46, that's 46. Also, I don't know how we got an immediate breach. That's huge. Also, it doesn't matter. Look at that. Siege ability. My siege ability is just insane. They have no answer. Overextension has been exploited. No, not the corruption. Oh, I forgot to fucking wait until the cores are done. So a bunch of these will no longer continue coring. All of this shit will continue coring. Magical infrastructure complete! Alright, so I guess I should do Artifact of Enthrallment. That will give me stuff. Alright, the Annals of Lesser Historian. Sure thing. We're going to get Enchantment Experience modifier plus 20%. Alright, I'll take it. -1 Diplo points a month. Also fine. But Spellbook, Conjuration, Summon Familiars, of course. Minus, oh, look at that. What's the siege speed? 9-day siege ticks. Absolutely fucking nuts. Oh, an army. Not that that has ever mattered, ever. So yeah, when you finish the fort, so not the fort, sorry, the mage tower, we're gonna get permaclaims here. Won't let us take more, but it will let us core it for cheaper. There's a bunch of cores. So what are we at now? 51 overextension. Actually, that shit is still gonna core as well. And ideally this war does not last too long, so then I can immediately attack Alephasol after this war is over. Don't know why I clicked that. Alright, now I think, yeah, 30%, that's fine. Let's get everything sieged up. Cavuria is just going to be an annoyance. Oh, they're actually matching around as well, the bastards. Alright, that's going to be... Your job then is go deal with Cavuria. What you got? A shipyard? Don't care. Fortify. I do have a fort here, though, to be fair. We will do my ritual. Lose a bit of corruption, gain discipline, gain manpower, morale of armies. Good fucking shit. Just gonna fucking turn you on auto because you're boring. Shadows in the Night is a bit annoying. I did do Imperialism, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Good. You're having rebel problems. They took my fort, the bastards. Oh boy. Anyway, I think I am gonna call it here for today. and get this war ended next time I am streaming. Mostly because it is getting massively fucking hot in my office and I need a break from the heat. But I will be back and I will be continuing this campaign. So if you missed some and you want to catch up, then the VOD channel can be found somewhere. If you're watching this on the VOD channel, the live Twitch can be found in the description or whatever. And I will be back with another thing soon. So, thanks all for watching, and I will see you guys later. Toodaloo. Bye-bye.